welcome back to my show. I'm here with the author of a new book, The Color of Water. Everyone give a round of applause.
Thank you, thank
Alright,
you,
let's
thank
settle
you.
down, guys. Why did you write this book? In other words, what motivated you to want to tell your story?
So, what motivated me is I wrote the story so I could tell about my mother who was born Jewish and married to an African American man in New York. And I want to relate to the courage she had for her to be in this marriage. And I want to just tell the story of my family so people can learn what we have gone through and maybe people can even relate.
What would you say your personality traits are? Why would you say that?
I would say my personality traits are kind, generous, ooh, and easily affected, as well as sympathetic. Because certain parts of my life, when my mom was going through a hard time, I felt a lot of sympathy, and I went down a really bad road, like into drugs. And later on, I became diligent and determined because I want to become a better person, especially for my family.
What's the most difficult part of your story to share? Why was it difficult to share, and what ultimately... Sorry,
You're fine. You're
sorry.
fine.
What ultimately made you decide to keep it in your book?
What was hard for me to share about is I kind of mentioned it in the last question is how I went down that bad road and started going to drugs because it was just difficult to share because I felt ashamed of it, thinking about how stupid I was because there's so much better and alternate ways to go through it, but I decided to go through it that way and I was just horrible for me and I just hated it. But then I started to think I was like there's other people going down this bad road and they can recover from these problems. And I wanted to show people that because look at me now. Like I felt like I became pretty not successful, but I gotten a lot better since it and been a lot more positive in my life than yeah, so.
If there was one message you hope your readers would take from your story, what would it be?
Oh, okay, that's a good one. So I would want them to take that no matter how bad you think your life is or how you hate it and you want it to change, just know that it will get better in the future and you just have to believe and be determined to change it. Cause trust me, I didn't think that was gonna happen. I thought I was gonna be this horrible little kid stuck doing drugs and it wasn't gonna change. But then later in my life I became more determined and diligent to change that and be more positive and it really helps. You just have to be positive and get through it. I know it seems hard at the moment, but you will get through it.
And lastly, what kind of response do you hope to elicit from your readers? What events do you share that will hope to bring this type of response?
I hope that it'll bring them a hopeful as well as to stay positive. Even though bad things will happen to you, like doing drugs and family members passing and all this stuff. But sorry. But from when you read my book, it kind of seems depressing and sad, but I just want to show people are going through a lot of worse out here in the world and your life might not be as bad as you're making it to. And I just want people to understand that a lot.
Oh, thank you for coming on my show and
Oh,
answering these
anytime,
questions. It
anytime.
really made me want to read your book now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and it was quite a delight to talk to you, James.
Oh, thank you.
And some of your responses really motivate me. Thank you once again, everybody. Give a round of applause.
Thank you for having me on. I really enjoyed it. It was so much fun to talk to you and the crowd.